Prison gangs run their criminal activity inside and outside prison walls, and LA street gangs are important to them. The prison gang members constantly recruit from the streets, and as we hear now from our Chris Blatchford.
It's midnight on a Saturday night. 19-year-old Jesse Jimenez and his date stop at this South Pomona liquor store. As she waits to make a purchase, Jesse sees something outside that makes him nervous. 2 carloads of 12th Street Sharky's gang members. The liquor store is their turf. Jimenez is from another neighborhood, his relatives in a rival gang. It is too late when he realizes the Sharkies have spotted him. He is targeted for an at-random execution. 16-year-old Ricardo Valles struggles with the murder weapon. It has misfired once already. Off camera, he goes back again. This time, one shot goes into Jesse Jimenez's temple. A cold, cowardly, senseless, brutal murder by a pack of teenagers. 6 of them go to prison. 4 get life terms. And from this street gang pool of bad seeds grows an endless crop of Mexican mafia soldiers.
It keeps snowballing, just keeps going and going and going.
This veteran Mexican mafia member says there are close ties between the mob and street gangs.
They use the street gang to recruit their members and indoctrinate them.
Gang members don't care about going to jail.
Dexter Cole is a Pomona cop. His beat is street gangs. And for someone who grows up in the gang culture here, Cole says joining the Mexican mafia, also called MA, is just a furtherance of that way of life.
Becoming a member of the Mexican mafia is, for everybody else, like going to that Ivy League college or getting that top job at a good company. It's the ultimate as far as their life is concerned.
You see, homeboy, get a close-up on this. Ready?
Prison authorities describe David Barella, the driver of this car, as a Mexican mafia associate. He comes from Pomona's 12th Street Sharkies, and here he joins in at the birthday party of a homeboy's 4-year-old daughter. Mafia associates like Barella rubbing elbows with younger gang members.
Let me go a close-up on that one.
According to this Mexican mafia associate, setting them up for the future.
Well, they look up to him like a big brother. You know, they whatever the enemy wants, it's like that. Yeah, sure, anything you want. The enemy's calling the shots, in and out.
In jail, it is time-honored tradition, explains another prison gang veteran, to teach street gang recruits how to smuggle drugs and make weapons to do hits. Homemade prison knives called shanks made from anything metal, anything that can be found inside prison walls. A necessity, according to this Mexican mafia soldier.
Well, that's one of the first things you want to have access to, you know, when you're busted, is a shank.
Shanks can also be made from plastics, deodorant containers, shampoo bottles, and styrofoam cups. Homemade spears like these killed a guard at San Quentin. And this prison gang member, while locked up at the state's most secure prison at Pelican Bay, shows how he makes a deadly crossbow out of underwear elastic, paper, and plastic eating utensils.
They're capable of going all the way through the neck. I could get an eye shot. I could drive it in as far as the skull would allow it to hit.
It is designed to kill from behind a cell door. And this Mexican mafia member says outside prison, MA also expects street gang members to kill for them. Your everyday drive-by isn't always what it appears to be.
They use the youngsters, neighborhood prison, street gangs, to make it look like it was a street gang killing. And in fact, it wasn't. It was a contract hit, Mexican mafia hit within the walls of the prison.
Check this out.
One disillusioned gang member who became a Mexican mafia associate tells Action News In reality, joining up is like making a pact with the devil.
A lot of these young guys that want to get in the Mexican Mafia, see, they don't realize the price they have to pay. Eventually, you'll be looking at life without, or you're going to be on death row.
And according to prosecutor John Monahan, death row is exactly the spot for hardcore Mexican Mafia members.
And he's going to continue committing his crimes, whether he is in custody or out of custody. And the only thing that's going to stop it is to put him to death, is basically what it comes down to.
Whether or not the death penalty is a solution to curbing hardcore prison gang crime has been and will be debated in the future. Meanwhile, what is clear is this: prison gangs are a menace in and outside prison walls. There does not seem to be any deterrent to curb their criminal activity. And as one woman touched by the black hand of the Mexican Mafia so aptly put it, they are all laughing at us.